Namaste everyone. I will be sharing the Vipassana technique that I gathered from Osho today, and I found it very helpful. I hope you do too. So, the literal meaning of the word Vipassana is to look, and the metaphorical meaning is to watch or to witness. Gautam Buddha has chosen a meditation that can be called the essential meditation. All other meditations are different forms of witnessing, but witnessing is present in every kind of meditation as an essential part. It cannot be avoided. Buddha has deleted everything else and kept only the essential part, to witness. When you have become perfectly watchful of your body, mind, and heart, then you cannot do anything more. Then you have to wait. When perfection is complete on these three steps, the fourth step happens on its own accord as a reward. Vipassana meditation is taught as a residential program at several centers today, and if you like, you can explore. S.N. Goenka was a Burmese Indian teacher of Vipassana meditation and who popularized this method in a very big way. So, yes, if you would like to get deeper into this practice, there are options that are available. Now, Vipassana can be done in three ways. The first is awareness of your actions, your body, your mind, your heart. Walking, you should walk with awareness. Moving your hand, you should move with awareness, knowing perfectly that you are moving the hand. You can move it without any consciousness like a mechanical thing. We are on a morning walk. We can go on walking without being aware of our feet. Be alert of the movements of your body. While eating, be alert to the movements that are needed for eating. Taking a shower, be alert to the coolness that is coming to you, the water falling on. It should not go on happening in an unconscious state. And the same about your mind. Whatever thought passes on the screen of your mind, just be a watcher. Whatever emotion passes on the screen of your heart, just remain a witness. Don't get involved. Don't get identified. Don't evaluate what is good, what is bad. That is not part of your meditation. The second form of meditation, of Vipassana meditation, is breathing, becoming aware of the breath. So as the breath goes in, your belly starts rising up. And as the breath goes out, your belly starts settling down. So the second method is to be aware of the belly. It's rising and falling. The result is the same. As you become more aware of the belly, the mind becomes silent, the heart becomes silent, the moods disappear. And the third is to be aware of the breath at the entrance when the breath goes in through your nostrils, feeling it at that extreme. The breath going in gives a certain coolness to your nostrils, then the breath going out, and that can create a sense of warmth at the nostrils. This is the meditation, this is the Vipassana technique that we are going to practice today, the third method. So you're not to train the breath in any way. Leave it just as it is. And you may ask, why such a simple technique? It looks so simple. And how can a simple technique like this take us to truth? So Osho says, to know the truth means to know that which is neither born nor dies. To know that eternal element which always is. You can know the breath going out. You can know the breath coming in. But you never know the gap between the two. Try it. Suddenly you will get the point. And you can get it. It is already there. Nothing is to be added to you or to your structure. It is already there. Everything is already there except a certain awareness. So in Buddhist terminology, this method is known as Anapanasati Yoga. And Buddha's enlightenment was based on this technique, only this. So the breath comes in, and before it starts flowing out, there is a moment when you are not breathing. There is a pause there, there's a gap there. Then it begins to flow out. Once it leaves, and before it starts coming in again, there is a moment when you're not breathing at all. There is a gap. In that moment, the happening is possible. Because when you are not breathing, you are not in the world. Understand this. When you are not breathing, you are dead. You are still but dead. But the moment is of such a short duration, you never observe it. Breath coming in is rebirth. Breath going out is death. The outgoing breath is synonymous with death. The incoming breath is synonymous with life. So with each breath, you are dying and being reborn. The gap between the two is of a very short duration, but keen, sincere observation and attention will make you feel the gap. Then nothing else is needed. You are blessed. So, how to do this? So find a reasonably comfortable and alert position to sit for 25 minutes for today's practice, though a 40 to 60 minute sit is recommended. Once you learn this technique, you can sit longer. Your back and head should be straight, eyes closed, and breathing normal. Stay as still as possible, only changing position if it is very, very necessary. There is no effort to alter the breath. You just watch it as it is. Long, short, shallow, deep, smooth, broken, moving, or still. Whichever way it is flowing, you simply watch it. Buddha says that the breath is moving in any case. You simply sit, and whichever way it is flowing, you watch it. Just like in a waiting room, you see people entering and leaving, just like that. Simply see. As you keep watching the breath will become slower, restful. And it is in this observing, without choosing and simply being attentive to whatever is happening, that restfulness and peace arises. There is nothing to do. Whatever is good. Whatever is happening on the screen of your mind is fine. There is nothing to do. No need to react. Even if thoughts are coming, it is okay. So move with the breath, fully conscious. When you inhale, you are going down with the breath. Do not miss the breath. Do not go ahead. Do not follow behind. Just go with it. Remember this. Do not go ahead. Do not follow it like a shadow. Be simultaneous with it. Breath and consciousness should become one. The breath goes in, you go in. Only then will it be possible to get to the point which is between two breaths. It will not be easy. So let's become aware of the breath coming in. Watch it. It enters the nostrils, goes within, the lungs expand, then for a moment everything pauses. Then it begins to leave the body. The lungs contract and the breath moves out. Move with it. And then there is a momentary pause. Be with the pause. Then again, a new breath enters the nostril, goes down. Go down with it. Feel the lungs expanding, and then that pause, that gap. Then the breath begins to leave. The lungs contract. Feel the breath exiting from the nostrils, and then the pause, that gap which follows. So just watch. Breath coming in and the pause, then going out and the pause. This cycle, keep observing, just watching, nothing to do. Please stay in silence for 25 minutes with this practice. When you hear the gong, you can close your practice or sit longer if you like. Thank you. Please keep your eyes closed and be with the practice.